no oginamu dindindindin enra obi di won ho adanse e kire me na wansama waka nyina no ene se an bosufri ni say enukra na meka se an adom de ye bohu dawura nukra nko ana ye ka ye ntimi entwa nkontompo enkyerɛwo DBS kɔ na wɔmɔ wo dan a wasi awie sese wo boso no carpenter ka enchanse ka ne na de ka ne nyina no DBS ena asomu de amount Ecobank the Pan African Bank Franco Trade Enterprise phone papa efie wona okuta imu anopai ma ye de kase ebrewo asomfo no eye bafo redu amo mene
Abena Opokua Ahweneɛ
meka wo say kase yi affiliate stations ohane aduonu 122 asom sanso so ene of Facebook ena ye wo YouTube live anopai de kase ebrewo jagribot ebo ye nchidom afeji brane fa kase no enchechiremu emrewo enura bra ayese de owia ekoton kakran ho na yeti se OSP wato ensa afre lawyer Martin Kwebu se nsem bi ho no ma esese opani ba na obeyiyi ano ene yenkɔ nsantwefo de akire na kyese eye nokre yeduru ho no na kyese lawyer Martin Kwebu aduru ho a wo pese owura eye OSP office na nsem biara wo pese obi ano obi se bisa no so atumi ayiyi ano na join news branch na se join news amane boni fatao bayaga ene no di nkomo na nsa na wo wuram no ena owura Martin Kwebu esem so o wono de that's baby ojira no sa no ho na ojira nya de a obesesa na no da na se de waka afa OSP ho no sa pepepe enetie wonum se ensa wato afre no no enya bibipa bia na ebefiri maba ayese kokona bra ye sei wo hu kwan ya wo fa so e de asem no ato na nsa na obewura mu ene OSP for empedifo no asia no sei ene wo ne fatao edi enkomo no.
Today is 3rd December. I mentioned on 2nd of November, you can check on the key points that I'll be presenting a petition for its removal. So such a person, remember, I've been here twice and they couldn't constitute an independent committee. They kept making me appear before subordinates to the special prosecutor. They kept making me appear before subordinates. Subordinates can't investigate their boss. It's incompetence. You see, that's the very thing they did, and then Ofuriata left Ghana, and that's what they've done on 2 occasions. So today, if I get in there and the board, whoever the committee is not properly constituted, I'm not coming back.
But are you willing to cooperate?
Oh, absolutely. That's not in doubt. It's not. We haven't even reached that threshold at all. Look, let's get it clear. What Mr. Adjei has been doing so far, the 2 appearances, is that I should give my information to his subordinates. You, Fatao, can you investigate your boss? Can you investigate your boss? Can you investigate Mr. Kwesichum? Why is that going to happen? I think you can keep your job. It's ridiculous. So now I understand how he just botched this whole Ofuriata matter, that he can't even get basic things right. Basic things. He is saying that give information to your subordinate. How is the subordinate going to investigate the boss? Where does that happen?
Lawyer Martin Kwebu ena oti se worker say brai OSP to safa na sana obewremu ene womadi nkomo no de wode eto fatao bayaga oye join news amane boni animu no na bra okoye a oni OSP esiaye na yeti se ane se de OSP aditin no se o mani bill na so agisa ne lawyer for ekofa ne enkrata ne ajapade ahodo bi owo e de bansa no ni nyina bua no a wo ma no bill no na oni TV3 edi nkomo na sei ena ochechemu se o manka me kan se kwa mikwe bibipa biara emfirimu ma efise OSP na nkasa no kisi aja minnimu no minum se do ye na adwuma minum se de oye ne niema obetiti ni pasa so bi ehwehwem papa bia enko ensa wato afre enipa yi eso.
Today is 3rd December. I mentioned on 2nd of November, you can check on the key points that I'll be presenting a petition for its removal. So such a person like me, and you know me, once I say I'm going to do this, I'll do it. So just stay clear of. Look, I don't mind the arrest, even assuming the exchanges with the soldier were illegal and so amount to something that they want to arrest. Remember in law, there's a difference between arrest and detention. The arrest is you tag the person, you are under arrest, I'm investigating you for so and so offense. So when you are done, admit the person to bail, right? Then let the investigations continue. Can you imagine Seth Ablomensa said yes, they were admitting me to bail, but I should bring a property in my name for words. So a soldier insults me, Martin, you are stupid, and I also tell him you are stupid. That's the effect of the words. So and yes, that I should bring property in my name. And where's the indenture? Fortunately for me, my office is just about 10 minutes from the OSP.
Lawyer Martin Pebu Bra OSP Emmanuel Bail no and on TV3 Dinkomo. Kakrabi ene yache no ewa papa nkomodie no na ewa yie abra ensem boboba
boboba ye bedru hod mo na ye ko ye ni ma omampani John Dramani Mahama unse enano a osofo no ehwe man sikasem so komra se bedwafio de kotu dwase aban no ewo ni sode hunu se wo mo be ye expressway ye no be finka hase ye tomu akokumase a ene chesententam no ano ene be se ensia ko ensia ba ne ade na chese vision no so ya ebeboa na asemi beto Montiso no ena ebiche wo madwe se da bi ekwan nan kasa na aban dada mampani dada na dadodan kwakufuado wo sase no sa kwan no wo wieye se wuyi efi ofanko ekodu ensewom ena wuyi efi ensewom kwa akokotwam apagya na efi suhum so ekono a sa ne nyina ye akwan bi a aban dada de ne sa ekan a wo mo ewieye enti se aban so ba be expressway dia na ekire se sa kwan na aban dada de ne sa kan ye no a wodro mani sika ko shemu no ye ja kwan na to ama na pratete se enu bi echemu a o mampede da kufo se esa kwan na se ya no wo so be de double de kodu kumase ya abansesa ba ya wo ja to o mane besi enne afede wo mo ye ne peace a ye de ekoyenim na ehwo sema ba madodo na akyere wo madwen emu na o mampani John Dramani Mahama echese o adwebre o wo se ekwan na wo mo be ye no enye se wo mo eba be ma eye expressway no abedie nim sado ne asem hia gadafo ehia dabi wo se sa kwan no eba no ensewom ofanko barrier eko ensewom no a adwuma guso denden dia wo mo ehwe so wo beye edan chen so a efisu mu kwakodu kumase no ba bia adwuma na drobia no aba ne beto so aye ne pepepa wo manfo akọ ne badie no wo mo be han wo mo.
Today is exactly 3 months since I last came here, and I'm quite impressed with the progress that has been made. I'll urge the contractor to continue to push hard. The last time I came, he assured us that by July next year, he'll be able to hand over the road. But if I look at the progress being made, I'm sure that by April next year, if you guys push hard, you'll be able to finish this road and hand it over so that we can use it. This alignment of the road is the road that links Accra to Kumasi. This is the old alignment, and some people have expressed concern that with the announcement of the new Accra Kumasi Expressway, this road is going to be abandoned. This road is not going to be abandoned. Work is still ongoing. Even if you go into the eastern region stretch towards Apega, all the way towards Senyinam, there's road work going on there.
Ena wote ya nti omampani nti mu awode aba eno no wo hwe apagwa wo komu akodru bunso jansen a wo ya dru Linda Doro be hu benkum ho ekwan omuguso denden dia wo eye wo benkum so a enya semkuma akakra mu odru asaman tamfo no wo fa de fa so a ekwan ni damu a ma otwa nyina mu ni ade nyina akọ ena mampani etese wo mo ebehwe no madi hu dwuma na ase yekasai die akonya hodo ye beboa ama oman sikasem akonya badie enwuma koso ene adwadi so no and so Abena ni eku pase konombeye.
We're going to add the Ashanti region end of it so that we open up the road. This road will still be a very important road, but it will also exist alongside the Accra Kumasi Expressway so that for those who want to go very fast, for the trucks, big trucks, you know, that carry heavy cargo, instead of using this stretch, they can use that stretch. Of course, they'll pay a toll to be able to use it. And so, like he said, we've not abandoned this alignment. This alignment will still be available for road users. But we're going to invest in a new expressway that will take people to Kumasi faster than this old one has done. So let me congratulate the consultants and then also congratulate the contractors. And I hope that you continue to push it the way you've done. I'm sure that if you do, we probably will take over the road earlier than you had said in July.
Enti baby na mampani ekase no eye ofanko ekosi enso mo kwan no a contractor se wo so mo ye no wonse na ehye mu no mo hwe se na sie afia ye besim no July mu de na o mawie mampani che se de adwuma no e contentem no anhwempo mo bawie kura ansada sa July no adru ye do no mafo benya ahoto na ni nyina mu no wo tre se sinto bi a eba ye na ama adwuma no etwetwe ne na se na contractor adwuma no enkoso tentem no wo mayi sa sinto ni nyina firi won se no ekwan ni mu da ho a
when we came, we met a road that was moving at a snail pace, and there were many constraints associated with what was happening. One was the inability to make some demolitions in order to allow the contractor to work. But the major one was non-payment for work done for a very long time. And so, of course, I ordered the road minister and the finance minister to make sure that payment was made to the contractor. And so more than $70 million was paid to.
Amampani John Dramani Mahama and Outenenkano.
Yemfa yani entremu ewo abadwafie. Amampani John Dramani Mahama ene na ban no sese ba ko de egu akwan so no ene se yemayo amayo a woko suku. Etomre bi na woko afikira na so wobu won sa. Niema wodi sesi ho te se pad no ne ade na ya na kwa akoye din ba bi ho no ma awofo enye sika entoma wonti aba no afrase a wodi sesi egu akwan so a ene ono ankasa eto na wakoko tete ede ama emawe yi ewo sukum se de be ya ebe mo wa resimu ma watumi akosuku bra wabu won mo ensa no na hu kontabuo no ne ade akwakoto abadwafie na no osofo hwesika sem so ede ne budget ekoto dwai enkonta eba ye no eno ena minority aba ne ene sentrofo din komo no si ebue aba ne ibu ya faso aba ne ibu ya faso wono ankasa ene waka se pad no eye sidi dunum se de ehun kuntabuo ne pad aba no akwakoto anase contractor wode ama no wo hwe se de ehun aban asese ede aba abadwafo ye hunu a sidi dunkron ekokopim sidi aduonu nan ebei na pad na ankasa wokọ abonte na akwakoto a eye senko a na ban wode a anka wo to no fofofo akotita masuku fo no no ne bo ayeden ne no ena mrasabadwani a owo oltafo wokọ mrasabadwafie ho so a eye minority no oye member ewo gender and children's affairs committee no eso eye lawyer Vincent Eko Asefua ena woni sentrofo din kono se be ya ban aden enkunta wo bu ya kire yen de ye hwese de nkrata na ba ne de finance minister kan de we kan ye de sisi a esisi ani ma enya de a esi susu a kire se e kire ya dwene papa enti aban san be kirem.
Beyond the numerical inconsistencies, the procurement process itself now requires urgent and transparent explanation. The minority and the Ghanaian public expect clear answers to the following procurement questions. 1. Who qualified to bid for the sanitary pad? Which companies submitted tenders? And mind you, I have submitted an RTI for the past 2-3 months requesting for those who won that contract, requesting for the enlistment of companies who won the contract and the procurement processes that was followed. Up to today, I can tell you authoritatively, not even a single document has been given to me. What criteria were used in selecting the final vendors? How pricing proposals were evaluated? Whether the suppliers had the capacity to produce the quantities claimed? And what safeguards were put in place to prevent inflated quotations? These are fundamental questions that any transparent procurement process should answer. Without them, the public cannot be assured that competitive pricing, fairness, and value for money were achieved.
Lawyer Vincent Asefo Santo Asubio no chem se aban budget no emunkuntabuo no yesro bebre sika no akwa kowuram ba bi ho no kra niema no wonfa mai na so aban atue sika ebi ho akwanimu abese 24 million Ghana cedis ekwa contractor na yede niema no no se wonfa pad no mra ne mfa nkoman koda no wonfa emu ba kokora emai.
When the figures in the budget, the reporting in the review and the deputy minister's new explanation are compared, they do not line up. 3 different accounts now exist in the public domain, all originating from the same government. They cannot all be true. For this reason, the minority and the Ghanaian people are justified in demanding accountability. The outstanding questions remain. Why was government paying more than retail prices for sanitary pads? Why do the beneficiary numbers not reconcile? Why is a new allocation being requested when the millions of pads remains undistributed? How were suppliers chosen and why were they selected? What explains the implied excess of more than 100 million Ghana cedis? And who stands to benefit from the inflated cost margins? These are questions that I want the Ghanaian people to join us, to be able to ask the majority and the government.
Lawyer Vincent Asifua eye Otafo Mrase Bedwani.
Ye to so anopa no sia kase bona wuti ha ya Adom 106.3. Waso for share enwasuan samso eyora haruna Idrisu. Na wode atodwa ese efiti opepombo so yebesimu e wa fimpim no adwenu se ne de kan no nipa bia wo madidem na wo ewo man Ghana mu de enwomasuan wo ebenya no ne nyina no ebeye okwaso a wo entua hwe na chese free ankasa education and wo de beba abre wo enyina wo kyerese enen so wo hyense se ye wo de gu akwan so a apegya sika hodo a na e wo se eye get fund act no e ma ho kwan ensakraya aba sika wo de dwuma e de ba school for kwada no ho bra nyina no ensakraya aba e kɔ nanim e na wasan so de atudwa e se enen no sika na ka wo so mo de ma na sukun kwada ye de e hye mu adidie mu ane ade no o ma pegyam e de free 65 Ghana cedis akodu 100 Ghana cedis a eye afi bia no any ama ne bo aba owura ha na Idrisu de sebo nyina tudwa e bra kwa mra sebe dwafia no no so e kasa wo se na ye wo international day e wiase nyina da de si won ma ye de kasa fa nipa bia wo madidem ho e ho ene wo de sa esese ya ban yi e de ba no e tudwa se e ye de be boa masafo yi e ho han wo mo no manya enwasua papa.
Speaker, I'm happy to note that from the 1st of January 2026 President Mahama will make a formal declaration declaring education for all persons with special needs free in Ghana, and would want that to be an enduring legacy and to reach out to them as very marginalized, deprived people. Currently, those of them in the schools under special needs, we call them integrated and special needs, there are about 39 of them spread across the country, particularly in Ashanti, Volta region, and other parts of it. They live on 8 cedis a day. Government is increasing that to 15 cedis. I'm here with an amendment to the Get Fund Act, and part of the amendment is to declare special needs education free in Ghana. And every other year, Mr. Speaker, the Get Fund will be obliged through Parliament to make a minimum allocation of 65 million to 100 million Ghana cedis dedicated to their feeding. What is significant, Mr. Speaker, will be assistive devices elsewhere in the world, those of them who are unable to hear. There are devices that can aid hearing. We will also provide that for them.
Apanya wotene keye swafo no ehye enwumasua ehosem so owura haruna Idrisu
Ye begyina we so e de kase no asi hanoma yemfa asra ema time heba mixer enro nyina efie malaria ebekọ tridi ni nyina ebeyere wanu atono ebekọ na ye time heba mixer DBS Industries boso free no e da ho ejina mu nti bo dan so ansa na yesi January man ansa na efiura ayo 202 na meba efri Budgetary eba Eco Bank the Pan African Bank Franco Trade Enterprise from papa efie wona okuta imu anopemi de kase no ebrewo yenya yesom wo bafo redo amo mene
Abena Opokua Ahweneɛ
yenu abema samed na de ko Facebook YouTube ni handles ahodo ni nyina so na Adjei boaz boy yenchi do ma ye de kase ebrewo efise ebreko no eye dwaso nsem dwumadie o ma hen kwabra asante na eba